The fighting in Gaza has been intense for many months. This week, Israel told its ground troops to pause their offensive in Gaza City. But the pause does not stop airstrikes. What does that mean?
Welcome to the 2025 October 5th edition of Easy English Training News.
The fighting in Gaza has been intense for many months. This week, Israel told its ground troops to pause their offensive in Gaza City. But the pause does not stop airstrikes. What does that mean? First, the pause means ground forces will hold back their advance in the city for now. They may do this to regroup, plan next moves, or to allow some people to leave. At the same time, warplanes and drones can still attack targets from the air, so civilians may still be in danger even if tanks are not moving forward. Why would the military pause on the ground but keep bombing from the air? One reason is strategy. Ground operations put soldiers in close contact with fighters and civilians, which is risky and slow. Air operations can continue to try to weaken targets while commanders decide next steps. Another reason is politics. A pause can ease international pressure and show a limited step back while the bigger campaign continues. How does this affect people on the ground? Authorities told residents to move south or to safer zones. But roads are often dangerous or blocked, and many people cannot leave. Humanitarian groups say a pause on the ground helps only if aid and safe routes also arrive. If airstrikes continue, hospitals, homes, and aid deliveries can still be hit. In related news, a group of about 137 aid activists who tried to bring supplies by sea were stopped and returned to Turkey. These activists said they wanted to break the Gaza blockade and deliver aid. Israel said the activists were deported for security reasons. The activists arrived in Istanbul and say they will keep trying to help civilians in Gaza. What does this mean for the future? The pause on the ground could be temporary. If fighting resumes, a full offensive might start again. If the pause leads to more aid and safe exits, it could help civilians now. But many people and experts worry that a partial pause without real protection for civilians is not enough. That's the key picture. A ground pause may reduce some immediate risk from tanks, but it does not stop the air war. People watching should know the difference, and watch to see if the pause opens real space for aid and safety. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more Easy English news. We explain world events in simple English so you can improve your listening and vocabulary.